Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's me, Mikey Miracle, and today we're gonna get to work on Viridian City, which I can't wait for. It's gonna probably absolutely wreck my brain with all the intricacies and detail that I like, and it's gonna be really annoying. But hey, this is what I've committed to, and by putting it publicly on the internet, you will all expect me to finish it now. I have changed some of the cheats, and I've said, hey, guests will ignore intensities, which I thought maybe it means they'll go on the lesser good rides as well. And here, we've had 3 hats sold. So there's currently 3 people who've caught a Bellsprout. Here's one, this guy here. Danny R, as you can see, he's super happy. He's also bought a cuddly toy, which means the ski ball is based on the souvenir style. But anyway, point is, my plan is slowly coming together, and we're gonna get stuck into Viridian now. Bear with me because I might lose my mind on this one. Have fun. Right, I am happy with this layout. You can probably tell based on this that the black and white tiles originally were just to lay down where these villages and cities would be. The Tron-esque red ones are what I've just put down now to show where the buildings will be. So with the Pokemon Center and Pokemart, I've made them the same size. And even though in-game they're probably the same size as these houses, I made these 3 tiles width, which is really, really annoying just to make things work. So I'm not doing that. I'm going back to, I'm making these a width of 4, and these guys are a width of 3. They're just regular houses, so I'm not too fussed about them. But I want the center and the mart to be functional. So the mart will have things you can buy, i.e. food, which I know these customers really, really need. And the mart will be to replenish yourself. Replenish, is that the right word? Basically, it's a toilet. It's a toilet and information kiosks. And then I've got the gym here, so I made sure this was 6 width across. It's going to be a station for whatever ride I choose. With this being Viridian, it's not actually the first gym, so am I going to make a ride here now? I don't know. Actually, I probably should, because then I know how all the other rides are going to fit around it. Plus, these guests need something. But yeah, I'm going to start building these buildings now. I need to put a ride near the centre and the mart, sat then that way. I can copy the scenery as part of the track design and just paste it down really easily. I hope I don't screw this up. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Hello, me again. One thing I just remembered that I didn't explain last time. You probably guessed it, but these little wall thingies that I put down were to indicate ledges. Now, of course you can raise land in this game, as you can see here. No problem at all, and this isn't too high. However, if I actually followed the idea of elevation throughout this entire park, this would have elevated, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 times, which means all of this here would have been 5 blocks higher. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not getting into that. I am really not doing that. That's an absolute nightmare, isn't it? Let's not play that game. So I'm gonna carry on using these ledges. If anyone has any ideas of how this might look a bit better, please tell me, because I realise right now it looks a bit poo. That's all from me. I'm gonna lay down the groundwork around here for Viridian, and we'll see how it goes. quick update from myself. I'm realizing now why the other buildings were a width of 3. It's because there's a lot of symmetry, really. So I probably could have made this whole thing, this whole Pokemon Center, as a width of 3 rather than 4. Because, for example, there's a Pokeball and some round sections above the door. However, you can't really make a... I can't really recreate it over 2. I should have done it over 1. But, well. I'm not changing it now. Because I feel like I've put a lot of thought into it. So anyway, just to give you an update of what I've done. In terms of the foliage and paths and fences, I'm quite happy with them and how they've turned out. I'll just keep on trucking with this Pokemon Center. Okay, executive decision. I'm gonna change it back to 3. One of the reasons it should be a 3 width is because the path is 1 tile wide, right? Currently my door is half of 1 tile and half of the next tile. So I'm gonna need 2 paths going in and it's just gonna look weird. I can't really remember why I chose to do an even number here and an odd number here. I don't know what it was that made me change, but anyway, I think I should just change it up. So I'm going to have to slightly redo this area in terms of the layout, which is a little bit annoying, but it can't be that bad, surely. But we'll give it a go, see how we get on. Hopefully I don't regret doing this. You know what, I'm going to save it now, just in case I change my mind. I think I've realised why it was a pain last time. Because, for example, right now, I try and place this piece, which I can, there, and then I need another one here. However, it means when I use this smaller tile to fill up the gap below the window. There's going to be a gap here and it's going to be slightly off. I think that's why I got stuck in this position last time. There's got to be another way, maybe if I'm just using very small blocks to fill that final gap. Where are them blocks I've been using? There we go. What if I just use this and just put that there? That'll fill that gap, won't it? Yeah, I think. Has that done it? Don't think it has it? Maybe I should just use these like so. But that's going to waste loads of the object space, which I haven't really thought about much, but I probably should. Right, leave it with me. I can figure it out. I might have to stop after this though, because my brain's going to melt. Okay, just before I forget to tell you, I've realised, like an absolute idiot, that the best option is disabling clearance checks and literally just moving that a little bit lower, because that's what I need. I just need a shorter walls, etc. That seemed to work. I used a base block just to fill in the gap there, and that's done it. Job solved. Right, got to give that a bit more external detail. And then that should be Pokemon Center done. one happy bunny over here. Trying to think of a Pokemon. Bunnery. We've got one happy Bunnery over here. So, my plan worked and I am absolutely over the moon. So, I have the Cars Ride inside. I have saved it with scenery using this option here. And as you can see, I was able to paste it down and it works. Fantastic. And all I need to do is delete the ride and I have myself a Pokemon Center with freestanding scenery. Thank you very much. I am absolutely buzzing for that. That's amazing. So, I'm going to take a break there because my mind is warped and it's melting out of my ears. This has been good. Happy with this. I mean, it's never going to look amazing, but it's good enough. Happy with the rest of it. Gonna build the Pokemart and the trainer school and this random house next time. Maybe the gym as well, and maybe try and build another ride out of it. I realise now that this is a width of 5 rather than 6, and I was saying I wanted 6, which is a pretty good size for like the start of a. It's going to be a station, isn't it? Basically, for like a coaster. But 5 will have to do, basically. Tough, innit? Simple as that. Right. I'm going to sign out now. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Part 2 of Viridian City will be coming at some point in the future. Who knows when. And yeah, take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon.